don't think anybody is surprised anymore to hear that President Trump takes lots and lots of days off, and he golfs a lot, and he goes to his own properties all the time. He spent like a third of his presidency at one of his own for-profit or private properties. And we know that there's public money expended at his own properties whenever he does that. So when the Washington Post's David Fahrenthold dropped this scoop today that President Trump charges his own Secret Service agents as much as $650 a night per room when he stays at one of his properties, that he's charged the Secret Service $17,000 a month for a cottage on one of his properties, a rate that appears to be at least double the highest comparable rental rate nearby, that the Trump administration has lied about these charges, saying publicly that they're actually charging the Secret Service nothing or almost nothing to stay on their properties when they're in fact charging them what appears to be the rack rate. Well, all that reporting, I mean, that is quite a scoop. But it's the kind of scoop that isn't necessarily surprising, given what we know about how the president likes to butter his own cup at taxpayer expense. Here's the part, though, of David Farenthold's latest scoop that knocks me back a little bit. Quote, Trump's company says it charges only minimal fees, but Secret Service records do not show that. The Secret Service is required to tell Congress twice a year about what it spends to protect Trump at his properties. But since 2016, it has only filed 2 of the required 6 reports, according to congressional offices. Even in those 2 reports, the lines for Bedminster and Mar-a-Lago were blank. Donald Trump sticking his hand in the public till this way, right? Donald Trump trying to get taxpayer money for himself this way, monetizing the presidency. Got it. We're kind of used to that by now. Trump's company lying about that? Got it. It's a day that ends in Y. But the Secret Service helping cover that up, that feels like something about us, not them. That feels unsettling. For the record, the Secret Service tells us in a statement tonight that it, quote, balances operational security with judicious allocation of resources. Okay, good to know. Thank you for the statement. Not relevant to this inquiry. But here's the thing. The president's business is not just lying about this. They have tried to turn that lie into a political asset. They have been publicly telling the country that they're saving taxpayers' money by charging the Secret Service nothing or next to nothing to stay at all of these properties. That is a lie. And frankly, I'm not surprised by them lying. But according to this new reporting from David Fahrenthold, the Secret Service is helping them perpetuate that lie. And that's on the Secret Service. It is one thing for you to be a corrupting influence in politics. It's another thing for you to be a government agency that is allowing yourself to be used for a corrupt purpose and is helping covering it up.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.